Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Emmerdale star Claire King responds to shocking identity of Kim's new man. Emmerdale's Kim Tate sure knows how to pick him. The show's latest episode has revealed that she's unwittingly in a relationship with sinister surgeon Crowley. Kim has been full of enthusiasm over her new man Eddie in recent weeks, but Friday's visit to the Dales confirmed that the guy in question is creepy Crowley, who's still up to no good. With huge debts still to pay off, Crowley now hopes to steal Kim's money and force Joe Tate into being his accomplice. We've recently caught up with Emmerdale legend Claire King, who plays Kim, for her reaction to the big twist. "I don't think Kim was particularly ready to move on. It's only been 6 months since Will died, but it just so happens that she met this chap at York races. He told her that he was a cosmetic surgeon. He's very handsome, charming, charismatic, and he won't let her pay for anything, which makes a change for Kim. She's thinking this could be a relationship in the future. They've met up for a coffee a few times, although Kim was worried about telling Dawn about it, and that made her doubt herself. But Eddie isn't who he says he is. Is it nice to have a new enemy on the scene? It's great because Joe's got a bit wet now. Laughs. Joe's great, but it's nice to have someone else in there. Joe's also had a lot of hassle with Crowley himself. Crowley's actually blackmailing Joe, using Dawn and the kids, and his real intention is to get his hands on Kim's money. As we now know, it's not Eddie, it's Crowley. Of course, it's Kim Tate, isn't it? Crowley will need to watch his back, won't he? The minute Kim finds out, it'll be more than his back he needs to watch out for. I mean that. Does Kim question why Joe is being so rude to Crowley? She just thinks Joe is having one of his miserable days, but she is suspicious, and she does ask him about it later on. But Joe has a habit of being rude to people. He gets defensive or whatever, so she does brush it off at the time and apologizes to Eddie. But she's got to get to the root of it, and that's where the conversation with Joe starts. It was nice to have him back, that was great. He settled in really well. He's got a good work ethic, he's lovely, and he's got a good sense of humor. Do you think Crowley can really get Kim's money? He's very bad and very nasty, and he will go to any lengths to get Kim's money, and he kind of does. But there's always a twist. On a brighter note, would Kim prefer Dawn to be with Billy or Joe? Originally, she'd have liked Dawn to stay with Billy. She's got a real soft spot for Billy. She realizes he's got a really good heart, he's sweet, and he's great with the kids. Joe's not particularly reliable, but at the end of the day, she's trying to build up the Tate empire again. Family is important, and Joe slots in with that. Kim and Joe have a mistrust between the two of them, but they have to work together because after all, they're Tates. It's been weird in 2 ways. It's great for the character. Characters move on and you get someone else to play with. But I miss Dean Andrews, who played Will. He was my age. I'm now dealing with a whole load of 30-year-olds, and I don't do TikTok. I stand there going, what on earth are you talking about? Whereas Dean and I could talk about horse racing or rugby or something. Are you enjoying rebuilding the Tates? I think that's why Dawn was placed with Joe. Maybe they might get married and then there'll be even more little Tates. It's good. It's nice when that house is full, because when it's empty, you're pottering around on your own doing monologues. Kim has been buying more land. Is she trying to take over? She's been buying land bit by bit whenever it comes up, but she soon comes across a stumbling block with Annie's field, which she obviously tried to buy from Robert recently. Kim is interested in getting Butler's farm as well, which could be interesting. Kim and Moira are not the best of mates. Does Kim have any scenes coming up with the show's new villain Celia, played by Jay Griffiths? We haven't actually worked together yet, we keep missing each other. She's renting a farm from Kim, so those two are in cahoots, so to speak, which isn't good news for Moira. Yes, definitely. Caleb has always been a threat, and Kim knows this in the back of her mind. She did let him have a piece of land, but she basically calls it a vegetable patch, so she's not too worried as far as the land is concerned. But if he sides with Moira as a half-Dingle, half-Tate, which he will do, as he'll do anything to go against Kim, then that could be dangerous and there will be gang warfare. Kim also keeps going on about legacy, and I keep saying to Laura Shaw, the show's producer, is she dying? Let's hope not.